Just one last thing to do, and we can leave the Mansion of Horrors forever. Pull out your skull necklaces, then show them to crazy old rich fucker here. And yeah, as he's saying, Maggie came back with plenty of skull necklaces from Mo, and this is how they became rich overnight. So he's going to take 20 of the skull necklaces that you have, so you probably may... I don't know if you have or you don't have them by that point in the game, but you can come here anytime you do have 20, and he is going to give you a treasure chart in exchange. Now, this treasure chart, I know for a fact, leads to a piece of heart, so it's a very good idea to exchange those skull necklaces whenever you get the chance. A boat I could use to go... Chase your dreams? Are you serious? You didn't do anything! Those riches fell on your lap practically overnight. You told me as such, even. It's only because your daughter came back with a ton of skull necklaces from her moblin lover that... You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm gonna play the Song of Passing, and we're going to do the last 2 side quests we can do here on Windfall Island in the entire game. That's right, we're not gonna need to come back here anymore once this is done. So, first, we are going to take care of the side quest involving the formerly rich young girl that we rescued from the Forsaken Fortress. And she is being very rude and looking very suspicious, so when you run away in this direction, she's gonna run away over there. Now, what you want to do, you want to keep following her, but don't get too close, otherwise you're going to get spotted. Sometimes you're going to get close, but she's not going to spot you. She's just going to turn around and ask, what's that, or something like that, and Link is going to do the worst cat impersonation ever. I wonder if we're going to get to see it, because I want to stay as far as I can in order to not screw up. But if we get to see that stupid imitation, we're gonna see it, and if not, well, I don't really care either way. Oh, there's mail for me. Well, that mail is going to have to wait because I'm stalking a little girl in the night. I'm not going to stoop to that level. Like, who am I, PewDiePie? Of course not. So yeah, that cat imitation thing, it can happen over and over and over, and the girl will have no idea that she's... Oh, we're gonna see it! Lame! Seriously, I could do a better cat! Come on! But yeah, she's never gonna get any idea, no matter how many times this happens, that it's not a cat that's following her, but rather a creepy stalker. So, move along, thank you very much. So she's headed for Zunari's shop. And she's headed for the safe at the back of the shop, just like that one mad fish warned me about. And, well, yeah, she's just been caught red-handed. You scared me. Well, you sort of deserved it. You wanted to rob your own boss, because that's right, she started working for Zunari in order to try and make some money. And who do you think you are? Well, yeah, I'm an ally of justice, because, I mean, come on! You were going to rob a poor innocent merchant! And, by the way, I guess I should mention, you are going to have several choices to do over the course of this conversation. No, I don't owe you anything, but I'm going to say sure, because I want the reward that comes out of this, and I don't want to botch it. But, yeah, she's going to say exactly what we all knew, that the Helmarok King took her away to the Forsaken Fortress, and her father had to pay the pirates every single rupee they had to pay the ransom that the pirates asked. So, yeah. And as you can see, I'm trying to settle in. It just sort of she just sort of comes across as self-entitled and brattish, and she tries to justify what she's doing, and she's jealous of Maggie. Well, maybe you shouldn't have turned down free moblin sex in exchange for skull necklaces. So, no, I'm not going to let her go. I know what to do in order to get the reward, because I like you. I have honestly never tried it to see what she would answer, and now that I have access to save states, maybe I should have tried, but whatever. So, now suddenly she starts feeling a lot better because, well, she just let off her entire life story, and apparently that's making her feel better. And for our reward, we get the 4th and final bottle in the game. Very useful to do this side quest, or it would be if this game were actually hard. Well, if you're going to go to the bottom of the Savage Labyrinth, then you're going to need all the help you can get, but that's the only really hard part of the game anyway. So, yeah, when you live in poverty, you can say the cheesiest thing without blinking an eye. It's not because you're poor, it's because you're stupid! And her father will start worrying. Either he's completely neglecting her, or if he's not worried that she's out like that at night, whatever. So, now that this is done, one last side quest to do. And this one, remember the Ferris wheel that we activated earlier on in the game? Well, this involves the use of that Ferris wheel. So, we're going to get into Salvatore's abode. Hi, Salvatore. Not playing your game today. Not ever, in fact, because I got all the rewards I could. Though, if you win, you get some rupees, but it's not a very good way of grinding for rupees, if I do say so myself. So, now that we are at the Ferris wheel, we are going to do something similar to what we did when we snuck up on Lenzo that one time. So we're going to switch to the fire arrows. We can do so by pressing the R button now that we have multiple types of arrows. So, am I going to be able to fire one into the hole? Sometimes the angle just sucks and there's no way to get one in there. Oh, wow! I missed, but it let me have it anyway. So, the game was feeling merciful today, I guess. So, now that this is done, treasure chest will appear in the distance. I guess I should mention that this chest only appears at night. Even after you've done this, if you try to go there during the day to get it, it disappears. It's only there during the night. So, managed to get back there even though I went into places where Link was probably not meant to go. So, the Ferris wheel just started moving all on its own. I've done that an eternity and a half ago! Man, are you slow on the uptake or what? Then again, I guess, well, this is how the game is programmed. If you don't talk to that guy at all, that's what he's gonna say, but I'm supposed to get a piece of heart from this guy once I have lit up the lighthouse. So, yeah, the light in the lighthouse has been reignited. Come on, move on and give me my reward. I just feel like giving somebody a present. They couldn't make up a better excuse than that. Oh, the light is making me so happy. I feel like giving someone a present, so I'm gonna give you that. Yeah, lame excuse. Oh, that's right. I gotta take care of the mail. I almost forgot about that. So, whoa, I thought I was gonna fall down and take some damage, but I guess my fall got broken there. So, I think I have an idea of what it is, so let's see if I'm right. 2 letters, actually. Cash on delivery. Postage due is 201 rupees. Yeah, it costs 201 rupees just to get that. So, if you don't have one of the wallet upgrades at this point in the game, you're shit out of luck. So, now I'm going to get the Incredible Chart from Tingle. And he's basically explaining what it does, but I'm going to go a little bit more in depth a bit later on. And once I'm done with that mail, and I got the Incredible Chart. And by the way, as he pointed out, with the Tingle Chart also points to the Fairy Islands, where where the Great Fairies that give you the wallet upgrades are, but that's not much help, that reminder I mean, because you need one of them in order to even get the mail. So, second letter is from Errol, who starts telling me all about the pirates, since I didn't get to spend much time with them at all. And well, yeah, by the way, apparently Gonzo is completely heartbroken over the fact that Tetra is gone. He totally had a crush on her, as if you couldn't tell by his reaction at the bomb shop when somebody suggested that he and Tetra should get married. And apparently Nico misses me very much too, so Errol is sending me what little money she got from doing the pirate's chores, so telescope, I'm going to return it, but that's only going to be after the game, because don't worry, I'm not going to give it back over the course of the game. Not that it really matters, because the telescope isn't all that useful. So, one last thing, and we can leave this island. We can go get that chest over there that appeared when we lit up the lighthouse. So, as usual, we're going to have to change the direction of the wind. I think I'm going to have to go due south from here. Yep, here we go. I think I have a little leeway anyway of quite a few degrees, so even if it went like southwest or southeast, I might be able to do it. And here we go. It was as easy as that. And in this chest, we have yet another piece of heart. So just lighting up that lighthouse gives you 2 pieces of heart. So that's it for Windfall Island. I am a fool. I completely forgot to show you the incredible chart and what it does. So let's find it and open it. As you can see, it keeps track of which Triforce charts you have obtained, as well as which Triforce Shards you have obtained. And if you find out about the location of a shard through a Triforce Chart that you have deciphered. Triforce Chart? What the hell was I thinking? Triforce Chart. This is what happens, folks, when you have an item called a Triforce Chart and another one called a Triforce Shard. That happens. But yeah, those shards that you don't have, they are marked on the incredible chart as well. Anyway, this is Western Fairy Island, sorry, on Square C1. Talk to the Great Fairy there, and she will give you a quiver upgrade, and you will be able to carry 60 arrows. I'll be honest, you don't really need that many, but I guess, hey, free stuff, so I can't complain. So I'm going to head over to the other Fairy Island with the other quiver upgrade. Thorn Fairy Island on Square D7. Once again, you need the Skull Hammer to get in this place, which is why, you know, I couldn't go straight for them after doing the Tower of the Gods. And, sorry, I still can't believe it. Triforce Shard. I mean, I don't consider myself this immature, but this is probably the best thing that I've ever said accidentally. Anyway, I'm just turboing through the text at this point because it's the same in every goddamn fairy fountain, same animation and everything. And this second arrow upgrade is going to allow you to carry 99 arrows. So, we've done a few side quests today. We've done quite a bit, so next time, if you don't mind, we're going to head back to plot-related stuff. Because there's a lot of that we need to do as well before the next dungeon.